Now, I work in auto parts. I'm not going to say who I work for, but I will say that I spent 10 years as a leprechaun wearing a green uniform before. And we get people that come in all the time. They want us to look up a part. We find it for them. And then, we give them the whole spiel. Here's the warranty period. We have it in stock. It's going to cost you this much. And then they say, oh, I can get that $10 cheaper on Amazon. And my attitude is, go get it there then. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to price match Amazon. That's our company's policy anyway. And this is a lot of what you get, especially like with Rock Auto. It's been my experience. You ordered one part number, and it was probably a generic part number, and you ended up with one excellent product and one not so excellent product. What you were probably expecting is a not so excellent product, but now that you've got the excellent product, you kind of are disappointed that they weren't both excellent. Inconsistencies, and plus if you wanted to send this back, then you got to pay shipping to send it back. You got to hope that they're going to give you back your money. They're going to review everything. The last thing, with the courier, when I went through I'm not going to call it hell, but when I went through the BS with the calipers, I ended up with two different calipers. They both work, but they look different. One was good quality, the other was a cheap quality. I had to pay shipping to send the cores back. And I had to run them down to a FedEx store, which is 30 miles away. So that is probably, you could easily total that up as the difference in cost. You're going to pay $10, $15 more, let's say, 5% more for a product to go to your brick and mortar parts store. You're going to deal with the service of talking to somebody in hand. Depending on which store you go to, and I'm not holding any bones here, but some of the stores, you're not going to get the experience, or at least the people who know what they're talking about. Some of them you will. If you're going to order stuff online, you just have to deal with all that stuff to save 5% on the sale. And then you're kind of screwed when it doesn't work out the way you want it to. So that's just something to really keep in mind. It's kind of worth talking to the person face to face than it is clicking a button and rolling the dice. Just keep that in mind.